Today we're gonna take some trees down with the little mini excavator, but first I'm gonna take you back down the road right here, and we're gonna see what all kind of progress I've made with the little excavator in the past couple days. All right, so here we go, coming up to the little clearing I've made kind of for the home site. So there's the little excavator. This is the little area I've got cleaned out. There's the burn pile right there. So all of this right here was thick with brush. There is a little road that runs right through there, but all of this was, solid brush and small trees. But as you can see, I've got it cleaned out. I've got a little road going right here. That's a pretty big dip right there. I need to push some of this dirt over there with the blade and get it leveled out. But this road right here, I got connected. It goes all the way up to here. It goes back that way, and it actually goes back toward the main road. So I've got kind of like a horseshoe going from that road to that road. It makes like a U, and in the back of that U, in the curve part, that's what I've got open. All this right here is open. So since I've got that done, squirrels jumping through the trees. Since I've got that done, the missus wanted me to clean out by the road. There's all these trees, and then there's a power line, so that's completely open. And then there's another row of trees right on the edge of the road. She wanted me to clean a lot of those trees up, a lot of the small stuff, while I've got the excavator on hand. So that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to get rid of some of those trees out by the road and make it look a little nicer, a little curb appeal. All right, so this little guy right here is the Wacker-Neuson. Maybe that's how you pronounce it, Wacker-Neuson EZ53. It's a 11,000 pound mini excavator. It's got a hydraulic thumb on it. I'm not sure how big the bucket is. One thing I don't like about this thumb, it works great because it's hydraulic, but these two little teeth are almost too long for the bucket. So like when you close it, the teeth stick out right here. So like if you're trying to pinch on the ground, it's almost like that because it's longer, and it like the thumb hits the dirt before the bucket does. So you still have to like curl it a little bit to like grab logs and stuff, but that's not that big of a deal. And I just realized I left the key to this in my truck, which is back at the road. So I'll go get it, and we'll hop in and get started. it seems that I can't keep from breaking this excavator right here. This time it was my fault. The first time hydraulic line popped, it just kind of split down the side. It was this line right here. This line right here, it actually had a little crack in it right there, and it shot out the side. But the guy from AGF came out and replaced the line. It went all the way through to the back. But this time it was my fault. That one, it just happened to bust. This time that guy broke right there on the top. It's like a quick connect or something, and it quickly disconnected, but I'm pretty sure it's broke. So that's the end right there. Yeah, pretty sure that's broke off in there. I'm not sure, but it doesn't look like there's anything for it to connect to. So what happened was, I had this tree right here with these gnarly looking roots, and I had it real close to the bucket, and one of the roots was like all up in that line. And when I let it go, I was trying to get it it was like tangled in the thumb and all. I was trying to get it out, and when the tree dropped or something, it spun, like the root got up under that line and just broke it. And crap load of fluid come out. It poured all over the bucket and on the ground, maybe a half gallon or a gallon or something. But anyway, I called the repair technician from AGF, and he should be getting out here shortly, hopefully, to get me back up and running. All right, we are back in business. The guy from AGF came, put a new quick connect on the boom up there. It was actually the hydraulic for the thumb, and he put some more fluid in it, and we're good to go. So I'm gonna try to finish cleaning off this line right here before the day's out, and yeah, it should be looking pretty good. Hey everybody, little change of plans again. Just got done eating lunch. I had to take a break because while I was out here by the road trimming trees, or digging trees, the guy from AT&T came by. That's the telephone company, and internet and all that stuff. He stopped by to remind me that there is a main phone line going down the edge of the road right through our property, and that I probably needed to call 811 before I dig. 811 is the number in Alabama that you call, and they'll come out and locate for free. They'll locate all the utilities, lines, and like water pipes and all that crap. They'll locate it before you dig, so that way you don't break anything. So anyway, it's going to take them a few days to get the lines located and marked, and so I'm going to have to take a break at the road. So what I'm going to do is go to the road, get the excavator, bring it back to the back, and finish clearing out around the home site. I have figured out with a mini excavator like that, some of these small trees, a lot of times it's easier just to like pull the ground and scoop the little tree and then let it go, and then when it falls, just pick a few of them up, put them in a pile, and then grab all of them, throw them on the burn pile, as opposed to trying to use the blade and kind of bulldoze through. It does do a good job at that, but a lot of times the smaller ones will fold and you'll just scrape over the top of them as they're laying flat, instead of actually like busting the root out and all that. Maybe it's just the pine trees because they're soft, I don't know, but that's my experience with it. But anyway, as you can see, maybe you can or can't tell, it used to stop right there. All of that I've cleaned out, and I pushed this line right here out that way, and I made the burn pile a lot bigger. So that's going to be fun whenever it gets dry enough to burn. But yeah, I got to give the excavator back tomorrow afternoon, so I'll run it tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'll do, but it'll be fun nonetheless. So we'll see you next time.